What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Blessed Journey. Today, I just want to share with you guys a book that has, changed the way I do things, changed the way I work, and just overall has changed my life for the better in the productive side. So I wanted to share with you guys. It's if you haven't heard it before, it's called The One Thing, and it's right here. Is by Gary Keller, right? The One Thing. And obviously, by the title, you probably have an idea. If you haven't read it, if you have an idea what it is. But the one thing is, the whole concept is multitasking is not productive. Multitasking, instead of helping you, actually slows you down and actually is making you less productive, right? Especially for us men, right? You know how women, uh, especially my wife, like she's thinking of so many different things at the same time, and somehow their brain just works that way. Like they're thinking about dinner and work and the baby and all these different things. Us men, we're like we opened up a compartment of our brain and we stay there, and then we put that away, and then we open up another compartment and we stay there, and then it's just the way our brain works. Like I don't want to say we're slower, but you know um, it's the way our brain works. So what this book is focusing on one thing at a time. How can you focus on one thing at a time? And even though that's the concept, that's the main idea, you're probably thinking, okay, well, I don't have to read it anymore. Look, I have bought this book, I believe, let me see if I wrote a date on it. I haven't. But I believe almost 4 years ago. Like, I try to read it once a year if I can, right? Why? Because it's a reminder of, hey, Milton, stop trying to do everything at the same time. You're not going to get anything done, right? Because if I put a certain amount of effort here and then a certain amount of effort in this bucket and in this bucket and this bucket, what's going to happen is my attention is everywhere. My efforts are everywhere, and I'm not focusing on one thing. I'm not focusing on one thing and get it done and then move on to the next thing, right? So when I read this book, it was so amazing. Just thinking like, okay, multitasking, it will not make you productive. It just won't, right? And if you start finishing different things, you're gonna do it, halfway done. You're not gonna do the best work if you focus on one thing. So it's an amazing book. I'm gonna try to put the link down below in the description from Amazon or something. But or if you want to get the Audible book, go right ahead. But it's an amazing book. And let me know if you like these type of videos. I have tons of books that I have read that have changed my life and the way I think. And if this is helpful to you, hey, I'm willing to do more videos like this. So The One Thing by Gary Keller is an amazing book. Get it, read it, and then reread it again so you can get this concept in your life. Focus on one thing at a time until it's done, and then move on to the next thing. Thank you guys for watching. This is The Blessed Journey. I hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing week, and an amazing month. And I'm praying for you guys. I'm praying for you guys, and I'm praying that whoever watches this video, it might help you in some type of way. Peace.